Okay guys, so I know I look like a mess right now, like I am a total mess. I've been off of work for how many days now? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. For 6 days now, and I have 2 more days to go. But I just posted a video about having bad anxiety. And I think I said in that video about like me going to the emergency room and the doctor did not help at all. So I went to the doctors and I told you that they didn't say anything to me and they just said it was diabetes, blah blah blah, because this doctor was a mess. He was a fucking mess. Like, he did not help whatsoever. So then I went to work last Saturday. That was like my last day, and it was truck day that day, and I felt really bad where I had to leave. Like, I left work. So yeah, I had to leave work. I worked like 4 hours and then I went on my lunch because I was feeling bad. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go on my lunch. But then I was too scared to go back, so I just called them and I told them that I couldn't do it. And then I told my husband, and my husband said I should go to the emergency room. So I didn't go to the emergency room, I went to urgent care. So I went to a different one in a different city because the doctors around here in my city freaking suck balls. So I went. This doctor that I went to was so much better. It was super quick and it was good. It was good. So I went. You know how the other doctors said I had diabetes? Well, I went inside and this doctor checked for ID with diabetes. The other doctor didn't. And this one checked for diabetes. I have this thing called PCOS. I'm not sure if you guys know about that. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my other video, but it's basically polycystic something with your ovaries. My ovaries are enlarged and I have a lot of little cysts on my ovaries, which makes it hard for me to get pregnant, which makes me not have a period. I haven't had a period since January. So since I have that, the doctor tested me for anemia and I was clear with diabetes. I didn't have diabetes, not even pre-diabetes. I didn't have anemia and I didn't have high blood pressure. So all of that was good. I feel like whenever I have anxiety, I feel off balance and I feel like I'm gonna faint. So the doctor checked my ears and my eyes to see if something could be wrong with my ears or eyes for me to feel off balance, and everything was fine. So then we came to the conclusion that I have anxiety. So that doctor gave me a prescription for lorazepam, and then he told me to see a primary doctor. So I got a new primary doctor and I saw her, and they have like this little questionnaire for you to like, they just ask you a whole bunch of questions to like see if you have, you know, anxiety, depression, and all that. So the first questionnaire I answered, it said that I had severe depression, which I don't have depression. The anxiety makes me have depression because I'm sad about it. But then the doctor they gave me another quiz and it said that I had severe anxiety. So I took the lorazepam twice and it actually makes me feel good. The first time I took the lorazepam, I went outside and I like went to the store and I felt really bad. I was about to have another anxiety attack. So I think it's just because I had to like test it out. I had to be home and test it out first to see how it makes me feel. So then the second time I took it, I stayed home and I felt good. Like, I felt really good. I feel like I might need like a higher dosage or something. I'm not really sure, but like it makes me just feel relaxed. Like, I don't even know how to explain how I feel because it's not like it like the changes in your mood just gradually come. It's not like it's like bam, you know, like the medication is in, you know, like it just gradually comes. So I'm not sure like exactly how I feel, but all I know is that I feel really like relaxed and I feel good. So I only took it twice, and like I still feel weird going out in public. Like whenever I go with my husband, I just feel weird and I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. But I went to the store with my sister-in-law today and I felt good. So I'm planning on going to the store again today to see how I feel, because I have to go back to work in 2 days and that scares me. That literally scares me. But I am planning on demoting myself. I know that might sound dumb, but being a shift lead at the Walgreens is kind of hard work. Like you get a lot of things put onto you. You know, you have a lot of things to do. If someone were to call out, you have to stay there, you know. So like I always have to stay overnight. Like I have to work 16-hour shifts sometimes if someone calls out, and it's just not good for me. I barely get to see my son or my husband, because they give me shitty ass schedules. Like I always work 11:30 to 8, or I close all the fucking time, and I'm just tired of it. So I am planning on demoting myself. I'm only gonna get paid 4 hours, $4 less, and I am planning on just being part-time because I don't know how much longer I can take this, and I feel like my son is going to school soon, so it'll be better anyways, you know, instead of having to rely on my mother-in-law. Like, I don't mind relying on her, but I don't want to put that on her, you know, like I don't want her to have to take my son to school or pick him up and stuff like that. Like, I want to be able to do it because he's gonna be going to school really soon, so I just need to do what's best for us. And yeah, so I am diagnosed with severe anxiety, and I am going to see a psychologist really soon. I just need to find one. So yeah, that's basically it. This anxiety came out of nowhere, and you know, it could happen to a lot of people. I know a lot of people, I don't know a lot of people personally, but I do know that a lot of people, you know, go through this. They go through anxiety and stuff like that. So I'm not alone. The emergency room guy, doctor, he let me know that, you know, he said that most of his patients that go to urgent care are going for the same exact reason that I went. So like, I shouldn't feel bad, you know. If you guys could see this little part back here, that is my makeup desk. I put it inside of my living room right there. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but if you guys would like to see like a makeup collection, just let me know and I will for sure do that. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I want to say. I know I look like a hot mess right now. My face looks really swollen and chubby because I got chubby, but that's basically it. That's all I have to update you guys on. The video stopped. My husband's sleeping. He sleeps so much, dude. Look at him. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll let you guys go. Bye.